For this video, we're going to be breaking down the tape of number 25, running back and safety Mason Kelly, class of 2025 of Somers High School, which you're going to see highlighted on the screen. Now, this young man, 6 feet, 175 pounds, had over 1,300 yards rushing, 23 touchdowns, and he was first team All-State in New York, and he had an absolute unbelievable year. And this is a very versatile weapon. He can do a lot of things well, but the thing I thought he improved on the most from his sophomore to junior year on tape is his strength and these downhill runs. He does a much better job of running through contact. He does a much better job of kind of being decisive on these power runs, which you're going to see a couple examples of. Now, he was always really solid at these counters, these outside runs, getting them into space and making people miss. But that added strength now adds a new dynamic. He's also a very versatile weapon in the passing game as a receiver. Now, things he can work on, continue to being consistent in pass pro is always very important for a running back. And also pad level. I mentioned he's gotten stronger, but at times he does run a bit high, so his pad level at the point of attack could be improved. But let's go over a couple clips. And before we dive into the tape, if you like this kind of content, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. And think about joining our Patreon for some added benefits that really helps the program. And let's dive into a couple clips. I mentioned he's going to be highlighted right here on the screen, and you're going to see this is something he's been good at even last year, his sophomore season, are these kind of outside runs, these zone runs, where he can show his patience. Once he gets to the outside, he's very tough to bring down because he makes people miss. And this is an example of that. You can do man-to-man blocking. They have a tight end. They're just going to run a zone, this outside zone run here. And you can see all the linemen do a pretty good job of getting that initial push. And you get him onto the outside here. Look at him attack the outside shoulder of that defensive end. You get him on this second level, he's very difficult to bring down. You got to get him early on. And like this, again, in space, making DB's life miserable. I mean, he does this. If you don't catch him early, get him on these outside run, these counter runs, he'll make it a nightmare for you. But really good job of blocking at the point of attack from the tight end, the tackle, the guard getting to that second level. And he'll attack you quick. He's got good speed to him. Right? There it is, a nice juke, bulldozing in there. Now we go to another play. And again, the power run where he's been much more decisive, runs a lot harder than what I saw his sophomore year. And you're going to see there actually the offense has him outnumbered. You got 7 guys here in the box for the offense, including the quarterback, and you got 6 with kind of these safeties a bit out of the box here. So this is pretty good numbers for a run. And they're going to run a power run play right here. You're going to see, get some down blocks, guard pulling. And he's very decisive. Nice little, again, shuffle step. And he's going to attack the hole. Right? So there's not a lot of wasted time. The linebacker actually steps in the wrong direction. And you give him this kind of space right here. A nice little seal block. See you later. Right? Much more decisive. Not tiptoeing in the hole. Hits the hole hard. Leads to this really big chunk play. And again, if you measure the time between when he gets the ball and hits the hole, it's very quick. Just a nice little shuffle step and goes downhill. Right? Know what kind of run play you're running here. And he attacks it very quick. Right? Sometimes running backs who are very used to zone, they're always going to have their feet kind of pitter-pattering, but you got to know when it's a power play, you're going. Here's another example right here. Again, much improved in the power running game. Got a lot stronger, you can tell. They can just run pure power right here. And you show the versatility, you can run some of that zone. Here's some of that power. And again, just a quick stutter step and go. Right? He attacks the hole really quickly. Really good job on that point of attack, getting some push by the line. When he gets to that second level, he's very tough with the added strength and his versatility. Look at him get to the outside. Watch the closing speed right there, leading to a massive touchdown. This was against a very good team as well. Let's watch it again. Downhill, gets to that second level, makes the safety miss, and watch the speed now. Breakaway. And again, one of the things I really liked about him as well is his ability to be a receiver in the passing game. Here he is highlighted right here. He's going to step up. They're going to run a mid-screen. So he's going to fake that he's pass blocking real quick, the lineman as well, and then he's going to break out. And again, nice job selling it right here, catching with his hands, And again, this is where you're going to see that added strength. He was always a versatile weapon receiving. Third down. Defense does a pretty solid job of recognizing it. You see the corner coming flying up. But again, makes the guy miss. Look at the strength there to run through that contact, leading to a touchdown. One final time. Nice little fake. Catch with his hands. This is where that added strength. He always had the versatility to make people miss. Look at the strength now to go through contact. Again, a very impressive running back that I saw on tape. Really strong two-way player. I'm excited to see what he brings this upcoming year.